This is Shane with Motorsport Diesel. Thank you for joining us today on the Motorsport Diesel channel. Today we're going to talk about CP3 pumps. Have a lot of customers send pumps in to be tested or for modifications. One of the things we want to show you is before you send a pump in, we don't want you to waste your time. We don't want to take your money for nothing. So just like this pump here, a customer just sent this pump in, and you can see in the inset video there of the condition of this return port. It's full of rust. So this is a good indication of what's inside this pump. So the problem that we run into, if you've got rust in this port, you've got rust in your entire system. You've had water in your fuel, and once these little rust particles start and they break off, the rust is actually harder than the material. You have iron oxide. It's some pretty tough stuff. Once you start sending that through lines and through injectors, it's going to destroy your entire system. So that's part of the purpose in this video here. Like I said, if you examine this port and there's rust in it, don't bother sending your pump. Just replace it. Secondary to that is how to prepare a pump for shipping. A lot of times a pump will be headed toward us, and we'll get some kind of a notification from the shipper that, hey, this thing is leaking diesel fuel everywhere. So it'll go back to the customer, and then they have to start all over again, and I'm sure they have to eat the the shipping cost as well. So this is how we want you to prepare the pump for shipping. On the rear of the CP3 pump, you have this gear pump assembly. It's got 4 T30 torque screws that hold it to the rear of the case, and there's 3 O-rings. Make sure you keep all that together. But if you'll remove this from the pump and the fuel control actuator, if Duramax, they're going to call it a fuel pressure regulator. If you do that, and then get you some type of a little drain pan, if you do that and you hold it up by the shaft, see, whatever's in it's going to run out, and then you can just kind of, move it around orbitally just a little bit, and whatever's left is going to run out. You can put this stuff back on or not put it back on. That's up to you. These things fit excellently in a 1-gallon Ziploc baggie. Take 2 1-gallon Ziploc baggies and stick them in there. If you're going to put these back in the package, make sure that you put them in there to where it's not a battering ram against these parts, because this pump is 15 pounds, pretty heavy duty chunk of steel. And if it beats on something, it's really going to mess it up. So that's going to be the main purpose of this video, is to alert everyone how to know really the detrimental condition of their CP3 pump. Like I said, if there's rust in that port, get you another pump. Don't waste your time trying to do anything else with it. And I guess that's it. And thank you for watching.